All right, I read it and it was fine, I guess. Actually, no. No, I didn't really like it. It's just not my cup of tea. Lore Olympus Volume 1, right here. Big ol' stinker of a story. And yeah, that's it. Wasn't really a fan of Lore Olympus, and I will not explain any more or go into any further detail. No, I should say a little more. That was only like 10 seconds. I've just been putting off making this video because, I mean, like, look, I know that Lore Olympus is like an insanely popular comic on Webtoons. Actually, I think it's the most popular comic on Webtoons. Has about like 1.3 billion views and 6.5 million subscribers. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of numbers. And I'm not saying Lore Olympus is inherently bad or anything. You might go read it and love it to bits. I'm just clearly not this comic's target audience, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. My comic's probably not for everyone. If you're a lame-o. This kind of is the same color scheme as my flannel. That's mise-en-scène as fuck. When you search up Lore Olympus videos, you'll find a lot of other people putting this comic on blast, with honestly a lot better points and examples than I could muster. But alright, twist my arm. I'll share some of my personal gripes I had while reading Lore Olympus, and you can take them however you like. Lore Olympus's creator Rachel Smythe, or Rachel Smythe, I think it's Rachel Smythe. Actually, what's her name? Lore Olympus's creator, Rachel Smythe's modern retelling of the relationship between the Greek god and goddess Persephone and Hades. Didn't even know they had a thing going on. My Greek mythology knowledge is pretty mid. I just wasn't a Percy Jackson kid growing up. But I mean, this is a retelling. We're being retold the mythology. So I don't think I'm expected to have to know a ton of Greek stuff before reading this comic. If I don't want to be confused while reading, I should just already know, let's see. I should just know all the gods, all the goddesses, and everyone's relation to one another. Yeah, I felt like the way Lore Olympus was introducing characters was just so on the fly. Like they all just start talking to each other and I'm like, whoa, wait, time out. What's going on? Made me feel like a dum-dum. And that makes me mad. Good thing each character had an easily identifiable color to associate with them. She's pink, he's blue, we got green, yellow, red, purple again, but lighter, another purple. To my eyes to see me, that's another purple. Bring out the whole purple. I wonder what would happen if I took away these colors. Would I be yep, no. I can't tell who anyone is. Are you a god? Are you a god? God of deep-cut V-necks? Ugh. Look, I'm no stranger to how difficult it could be to create good character designs, but this whole cast just looks like regular people. There's no way you'd be able to guess these are reimagined Greek gods. Except maybe Poseidon with those fish finnier thingies. But check out this guy, one of the purples. You know who he is? That's Zeus, motherfucker. The man behind the mythos. Everyone thinks of Zeus as this big, powerful fella. Flowing white mane, fucks everything in sight. But the way Lore Olympus handled Zeus, I mean, like, they turned him into a grade A certified goof. You wanna see what a real modern age Zeus walking around in present day would look like? Kapow. There you go. Now that's a present day Zeus that probably sneaks away from his work and uses the company card to buy one of those lunches where you eat sushi off of women's bodies. It just seems like a huge fumble to take these timeless mythological characters and make them quirky Tumblr OCs rather than giving them cool modernized designs. But listen, that's not a huge deal. I'm just playing around poking fun at some stuff because ha. But what I will not put up with is sloppy structure and cringy dialogue. Clean that shit up now. Plot-wise, because there is some semblance of a plot in this onslaught of chapters, Lore Olympus seems to love to set things up with hardly any payoff. Everything just sort of happens because, I don't know, it just can make things get pretty unnecessarily complicated. Because when I look at a scene like this, I'm left feeling stupid again, and I'm fucking smart. It's these characters that say and do the dumb shit. Let me show you. Hades says Persephone is hotter than Aphrodite or something, and I guess that Aphrodite gets all pissed from hearing that, and she wants to hatch a little revenge scheme. Oh hell nah. Persephone and Hades will not see Apostrophe's plan coming. Actually, no one will see this coming because Aphrodite makes her son roofie the girl or get her blacked out or something and then hides her in the back of Hades' car. God damn, they put Persephone in the back of Hades' car. The airtight plan is to have Hader get home and find a drunk Perslopodes nuts and be turned off from her or grossed out when she acts like a drunk fool. Belna. Handy's is done with Percocets, drink too much. Here's where the old brain destroyer kicks in, because while he is cringed out, she will be super embarrassed, and also think he's a creep, even though he wants nothing to do with her, but she thinks he brought her to his place, and what the actual fuck are we trying to do here? What am I reading? What is the point of all this? Keep in mind, this is the scene that pushes our two main characters to meet for the first time and kick off the whole story. As much as it feels like random fluff to fill up page space, this is the inciting incident, people. Even once these paper-thin motives begin, Hardy's doesn't even question anything about this weird situation and simply tucks Don Perignon in for the night. And the rest of the relationship just takes off from there, I guess. Lore Olympus clearly favors all the character interactions and the chance to show off all their quirky personalities, instead of giving us a coherent story. And the characters say and do a lot, like, don't get me wrong, but they say and do a lot without actually saying or doing anything. It all just lacks substance. But what it lacks in substance, it makes up in style. I sort of stole that from another video's thumbnail, but it's true. Let's talk art, because that was probably the thing I liked the most from this comic. There's something positive. It was super stylized and unique and honestly just fun to look at. Those like watercolor textures actually reminded me of this one fish book I used to read as a kid. What was that book called? It was about like a little red fish, or just like a fish that was a different color from the rest of the school. And he got them to like all band together and pretend to be this giant fish to scare off a hungry tuna. I am gonna go crazy trying to remember that. And it's not rainbow fish. I am 100% sure it was not rainbow fish, so do not be telling me that what I'm trying to think of is rainbow fish. I swear to God. But I really do like the look of this comic. And, you know, I don't think it's fair for me to be ragging on Lore Olympus without knowing what it's like to take on a popular myth and give it its own modernized spin with a dash of Tumblr cringe. So that's exactly what I did. Guys, you can go read Lore Valhalla now on my Patreon for free with the link in the description. You don't have to pay anything. Just click the link, go read, and cringe to your heart's content. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back reading another popular comic for the first time, hopefully soon. Oh my God, I found the children's book about the fish. It was rainbow fish. Well, what do you know? After all of that, I'm just fucking with you. It was not rainbow fish. It was called Swimmy. Yes, fucking Swimmy. Wow, I haven't read that in years, but I'll probably like it more than Lore Olympus. So, there you go. All right, see ya.